Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Is your city a historical place?
Not Raleigh. 200 years ago, it was just a small insignificant village.
How did it grow into such a large place?
Large deposits of coal were found nearly and so many industries located themselves here. The village quickly grew into a key industrial center.
As the city grew, it must have absorbed many villages nearby.
Yes, it did. The names of those villages survive as the names of parts of the city.
I see. Are there any building more than 200 years old in your city?
Oh, yes. Several of the buildings from the villages still survive. Many of them were inns for travelers and today survive as pubs. There was a castle near one village, so our city has a castle too.
Really? So your city does have some old history after all.
Thomas, would you be so kind as to lay the table for me? I'm busy in the kitchen.
Of course. Where are the things?
They're all here.
Right. I'll do it straight away.
Thanks a lot. I'm most grateful.
Hi. What are you watching?
It's a program about Islam. It's very interesting.
Wow. So many people. Where are they and what are they doing?
They are Muslims on a pilgrimage to Mecca. Muslims call this pilgrimage Hajj.
Why do they go there?
Muslims believe that every man who is able should go on a Hajj at least once in his life. Mecca is the spiritual center of the Muslim faith.
When Muslims pray, they face towards Mecca.
That's right. Unfortunately, so many people go on the Hajj each year that there are often stamped and people get killed.
I heard about that. The pilgrims must walk around a large, sacred black stone.
That's right. That's when accidents often happen. The Saudi government tries to limit the number of pilgrims, to reduce the chances of accidents.
Pilgrimages are common in many faiths.
Yes. In England, Christian pilgrims might go to Canterbury and many Christians go to the Vatican on pilgrimages.
Isn't there a place in France where people go to get healed?
I think that place is Lourdes. There are many stories of people being healed after visiting there.
Do you think that there is something magical about that place?
Personally, I think that people believe they will be healed and that faith causes a change in their mind that cures them. I don't think place is magical in any way. It seems to me that you are on very good terms with him.
We actually met at a dance party. He fell for me.
He must be all over you the first time he saw you.
He said that I put all other girls in the shade.
That means he was head over heels in love with you.
Well, he indeed likes me.
But I think he can't hold a candle to you. I don't think he has ever popped the question.
No, he is the sort of man who likes to hide his candle under a bushel.
Do you think discrimination against women in the workforce is still prevalent even today?
From my own experience as a career woman, I would have to say that while things are getting better now than they used to be, it is still a widespread problem. Society is changing, but there is still a glass ceiling for women in many career tracks.
Do you think the glass ceiling phenomena is because of traditional social customs? Or are there more issues coming into play?
I think it's a very complicated issue. A part of the difficulties women have advancing in the workforce are due to few opportunities and many male managers. Don't underestimate the good old boy system. Men have power, so it's easier for them to stay in power.
What about affirmative action? Hasn't legislation changed a lot of the make hierarchy?
Affirmative action has given us management quotas and bans sexual discrimination. But it's still a man's world.
You seem to like her very much, don't you?
I can't deny that. She is so beautiful that I fell in love with her at the first sight. I wish I knew more about her.
But I heard that she had a 3-year-old girl.
I cannot believe that. It must be cooked up by someone.
Hi, Mary, it's been a long time.
Hello, my old friend. Long time no see. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. And how about yourself?
Not so well. To be honest with you, I broke up with Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
What's the mountaineering club doing this weekend?
We are going to climb a cliff on the Colorado River.
How hard is the climb?
It is a very difficult climb because there are not many places to put your hands and feet.
What did you do last week?
We rappelled down the side of 300-foot cliff. It was very exciting.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm sorry I missed it.
Well, you should come this weekend. I think you could do the climb.
Yeah, I will. See you then.
Okay, see you.
What kind of person do you consider yourself to be?
I think I'm polite, careful, relaxed and shy.
Oh, I don't think you're shy. You are always chatting with new people when we go to a party.
Well, yes, but those people always start talking to me. I never talk to them first. Perhaps I'm not as shy as I think. Anyway, you're certainly not shy.
You're right. I love going out and making new friends.
So, you'll be at my birthday party on Friday?
Of course.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine, thanks. I am Wong Lin.
Glad to meet you, Wong Lin. I am Mary.
Is this your first time in Beijing?
Yes. My company has an office here, and I have just been transferred.
Here is my phone number. If you need anyone to show you around, call me.
Great. I would like that. Welcome, young man. No offense, but I haven't seen you here before.
Of course, this is my first time here. My mom has a membership here. Here is the card.
Okay then. You are the younger customer here ever.
It's not so wise that you do not explore the children's market.
It's the marketing's fault, I suppose. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to become just like Bruce Lee. What should I do?
That's a long way to go, I'm afraid. First of all, you gotta grow up.
I am still young. And I'm growing every minute.
Sure. Then what about trying the treadmill or the skipping rope?
I love running. Anything else?
Please change your clothes first.
I'm perfect with my clothes. And I do not have anything else with me.
Sorry, but no jeans here.
Oh, that's the only place where jeans are not popular. I'd better just go home.
How did you enjoy your family party at Ginger's? I hear that they have a lovely menu and buffet.
Oh, it was great. We had seafood buffet. They do one every Friday. The waiters and waitresses are very good. They are very attentive, but don't hang around the table.
I like the buffets they have, but if often order à la carte, because I don't feel extremely hungry. I like the wine list there too.
Yes, so do I. They have wines from all over the world. There is a good range of prices to suit every pocket. We ordered some Australian red wine, which tasted delicious and wasn't expensive.
Some restaurants allow you to take your own wine and just charge you corkage, but they don't do that at Ginger's. What was included in the seafood buffet?
They had almost every kind of seafood. There were oyster, shrimp, prawns, crabs, and fish. I ate a lot of smoked salmon.
Did they have lobster?
No, they didn't. You could order it from the menu. I think that lobster is too expensive to be included in the buffet.
Yes, it probably is. I don't like ordering oysters in restaurants. You never know whether they are fresh.
I know. I didn't eat any, but a few people in our group did and no one got sick.
When you eat out, do you usually eat from the buffet?
Not usually. I usually just order a main course and have a dessert if I'm still hungry afterwards.
Oh, you don't usually have a starter?
No, I might have a soup if it's a cold winter day.
Cindy, how come nearly all the primetime TV shows are comedies?
That's because Americans love sitcoms.
Sitcoms?
Situation comedies. A sitcom is half an hour long and it airs weekly. Sitcom shows tend to be about ordinary people. If there is one thing that all the shows have in common, it is teaching wholesome values.
In Taiwan, primetime shows are an hour long and most of them aren't comedies.
I think Americans would rather laugh than cry or be scared in their free time.
I don't think I'm getting better.
Believe me, you really look much better than before.
I'm still not sure whether I can recover from it. What are you doing, awake?
I can't sleep.
But it's almost midnight.
Exactly. I'm too excited for Christmas morning. Also, I thought I heard Santa.
Really? How do you know it was Santa?
Well, I heard that naughty boys and girls get coal in their stockings, so I thought I'd be nice and make Santa cookies. I even left out some milk. I heard someone in the kitchen eating the cookies, so I came downstairs.
Well, I know that Santa won't come down the chimney with you hiding behind the tree, spying on him.
Really?
Really. Let's go back upstairs and get back to bed. That way, we can let Santa do his job. Then when you wake up, it will be Christmas already.
Okay.
Hey, honey, is that you? Don't eat all the cookies. I want some, too.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.